Hi YouTube family, welcome into the Sephora VIB sale recommendations video that I have for you guys. I first want to tell you that I'm going to list all the information down below in the description box about what the dates are and who can shop and all that good stuff. It does start this Friday, so I wanted to get this video up so that if you guys are planning on purchasing, you might get a couple recommendations from me. I know there's a million of these videos up, but I really went through my makeup collection to see what you could really only get at Sephora versus Ulta, because personally, if I have the chance to shop at Ulta where you get 20% off and you stack your points up and then you get free stuff, I am 100% going to be shopping at Ulta. Plus, Ulta has sales all the time on so many good things. We just went through the 21 days of beauty and, you know, slam dunk for Ulta on their point system. Sephora really needs to up their game as far as I'm concerned, but they know that they have some really great brands that you can't find there. Some of these brands you can find at Beautylish. So kind of shop around. That is one of my tips I want to tell you guys when you're doing the shopping for the Sephora VIB sale is kind of shop around. You don't necessarily need to just shop at Sephora. You know, when you like a company a whole lot, or when you're wanting to see about a new company, you can go on their just personal website, sign up for their newsletters, and lots of times they will have bigger sales than Sephora or Ulta can bring to us, because what happens is they're cutting out that middleman, and so they can just pass on the savings to us. So something to think about as you're shopping. So let's get started. If you guys haven't tried this Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liners, you really need to try them. They're really good. Their eye pencils are just as good too, but I love the formulation on the eye pencils, or the lip pencils, excuse me. This first one was in Bellflower, and the second one, goodness, am I going to be able to talk? The second one is in Rum Raisin. I have Rum Raisin on my lips today. They're so creamy and they're so buttery and they blend so well, and there's not any tug about them at all. These aren't like your typical lip liners. They are a gel formula, so they're much softer. I absolutely love this. I've repurchased Bellflower over and over again because it's that beautiful lilac. And let's just keep on this little train we have going of the lip liners. This one is from Bite Beauty, and I will look up the name just in a second. And then this next one is from Laura Mercier. I love both of these. They're so pretty. The Laura Mercier one is a little bit drier, but I do like that for keeping my lipstick within the lines of my lips. So the Laura Mercier one is Plumberry, and this one is 014 in Bite Beauty. I don't think it has a name on there. Love both of these. These are the only real high-end lip liners that I have. Since we're on the lips, let's just stick with some lip glosses that I really love. I have 3 of them. This one is the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar. This one is from Surat Beauty, which is a name you probably haven't heard that much. And then this one is the Sephora Outrageous Lip Plumper, and this is I think there's 2 colors. So this is the pink one, and then there's like a nude color too. So I'm just going to swatch that. This is really clear. There is no color to it whatsoever. It can't be built up at all, but it is such a good juicy lip gloss that I just really like that one a lot. And then the Surat Beauty one is called Coquette. These all actually have almost identical textures to them. This one I actually really like. It has just a shift, tiny shift of lavender, like really pale lavender pink. And then this one is from Sugar Sugar from Marc Jacobs, which everybody loves and everybody knows. That one is just a little bit more opaque, not by much, so it's still pretty sheer. So all 3 of those glosses are very long-lasting glosses because they have a little bit heavier formula. And you know, I am one that doesn't mind a sticky lip gloss because I'd rather have something that was a little bit more sticky and thick than I would like to have something that just came off within an hour or so. So let me just get on my Marc Jacobs kick for a few minutes. I am signed up at Marc Jacobs Beauty for their emails, and I do get the emails, and often, very often, they have 20 to 25% off. So think about getting on their email list. And so I have several products. Now, you guys have seen me a million times talk about the highliners from them. They're so good. They're very creamy like the Sephora Rouge lip liners, but these are going to set down and they're going to stay on your eyes really well. They are waterproof formula. This one is called Rococoa. This one is called WaveLength. Such a pretty blue. This one is called FineWine. I absolutely love that one. This one is called Blacquer. It's just the black one that they have of that. This one is called Jazzberry. It's kind of a cross between mauve and purple with a tiny bit of rose in it. Is so pretty. And then this purple one is called Plumage. So every time the sale comes around, I get one more of these because they are a little pricey, but they're just so worth it. And I wear these constantly. So I end up picking up a new one of these every single time that the sale is on because I absolutely have fallen in love with them. And the red one, this is my second one that I've bought because I love it and I use it so much. It is just so pretty. Okay, Marc Jacobs has his coconut line out. And I think I put this Omega bronzer into one of my favorites because it's not too cool and it's not too warm, and it's one of those ones that is just, it's on the perfect side of everything, and it just, for me and my skin tone, and it can be built up, it's perfect. And it smells like coconuts. It's a humongous pan, and this is a little bit pricey, so it's really good to get it on the sale. And I don't remember exactly what the new release date is for it, but I was pretty sure that it was going to be there before the sale. So maybe jump on that one because it's really, really, really good. This one is the coconut highlighter from that line, and I'm going to try and get a tiny bit on there. But look at that. Isn't that highlighter just amazing? It's so pretty. And this is one that you can mix in with your foundations, or you can use it as a highlighter with, you know, just maybe a little sponge or a brush. And it just goes so good. It doesn't cause texture like so many have, but a teeny tiny bit goes a long way, as you guys can see in that swatch. So I just barely swatched those. Now watch, you guys, this is going to be hard for me to get it off. Look how good that is. I mean, even if I'm like rubbing really hard, it's going to come off because they haven't quite set down, but it's really good because those eyeliners were like hardly budge once you get them on your eyes. So yeah, I still have a little bit of a stain there from it. The next thing is from Ciate London, and these are their little blushes, their little illuminating blushes, and they're so pretty. One is Matchmaker and the other one is In Too Deep. Now In Too Deep is just a little bit too light for me, so I wear it as a blush topper. You can see right there that it looks really, really light as far as if it were a blush. But Matchmaker is one of those ones that is just really, really pretty. This is Matchmaker right here. Matchmaker is just this perfect pink berry coral mix. It's just so pretty. So there are the two of them, and then right here they are swatched on my hand. They're so nice, you guys. They wear a very long time, and I've hardly made a dent in them, and I use them all the time. So I think I'm going to pick up another one of these because I really do love these as well. They're so beautiful. This one is from Givenchy, and it's called Prism Libre, and it is a matte finish and enhanced radiance loose powder 4-in-1 harmony, and I think this one is in number 8 Voila, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll make sure I put it on the screen. But what it is there are 4 different powders in different compartments down here, and then they all mix together. Now I know that's a little bit gimmicky kind of, but this is really pretty, you guys, in what it does and how it plays on your skin. It is so finely milled, and the thing about it is that it hardly shows up. It's very, very brightening. Now there's tons of different colors that they have on there as packaged like this. So this one, in the 4 of them, this has like a pink, a light peach, a very, very light pink with a little bit of lilac in it, and then like a cream color, and then they mix together and you put them on. I have this all over my face today as my setting powder and my finishing powder, and it's just so pretty. And I also dusted underneath my eyes with it because it really brightens up there too. Now just really quickly, I'm going to tell you what's in my cart. I don't have the ability to throw it up on the screen. I apologize. But from Pretty Vulgar, I'm looking at the Phoenix Rising eyeshadow palette because of Emily Noel. From Antonym, the Certified Organic Baked Blush in Rose because of Penn Smith Skincare. And from Marc Jacobs Beauty, the Enamored High Shine Volume 2. There's 4 little mini glosses in there. From Violet Voss, the Hashtag Pro Eyeshadow Palette. From Sephora Favorites, the Give Me Some Lip. They have a brand new one of those out. I don't know if that one will last very long. And then there is another dress to the 90s of the gel liners. And then I'm going to try and get the teal in the Marc Jacobs Highliner. So that's it for my recommendations for Sephora VIB sale. However, I want to know if you guys would like me to do another video when it's the 20% off time for Ulta, because that's really when I stock up on skincare, hair care, the things that I really, really like to purchase, but I want to get my points for those too. But yeah, let me know if you want to see a video of those recommendations, and I'll do that for you guys too. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I hope that you're all having a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. I love you all very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.